Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna show you one of the all-time favorite tricks for many magicians and lay people as well. So did you know that in all decks there is one card that's a little bit more ambitious than the rest of the cards? It likes to be on the top dog, so to speak. So let's see which card it is in this deck. I'm gonna shuffle it up real good. So let's see which card we have on the top. So in this deck, it's apparently the 8 of clubs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the 8 of clubs, I'm gonna place it somewhere in the middle so you can see it clearly going in like that. But if I snap my fingers just like this, the 8 of clubs returns to the top. That's pretty cool. Let's try this with another card. So I'm gonna shuffle up the cards again to really lose that 8 somewhere in the deck. So let's find a new card. Let's see which card is on the top now. Okay, so in this case it's the 8 of clubs again. Well, it makes sense, I guess, because it is the ambitious card after all. So let's try this again. I'm gonna turn that over, place it in the middle. You see it clearly go in. But if I snap my fingers just like that, the 8 returns to the top. I know, it's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle the cards again. Try to lose that 8 really this time, okay? So this time it's not going to be on the top, I think. I don't really control this. It's the ambitious card is in control, but it's not on the top. It's actually on the top of the bottom of the deck. So in a way, it's still on top. Okay, so you really can't lose the ambitious card. I'm even gonna place it right here in the middle. Okay, so you can see it going. You know, I'm actually gonna bury it a little bit deeper, just like this. You can see it clearly going in, just like that. And the neat thing is, I mean, it's not on top now, right? It's not on top yet. It's when I snap my fingers just like this, that the card gets to the top. So that's pretty amazing. Okay, I'm gonna try something new. I'm actually gonna let you shuffle the cards, okay? So, I'm gonna let you shuffle about half the cards, okay? And you shuffle the rest. Okay, so let's see if the card is ambitious. It doesn't come to the top when you do it, but it is a very ambitious card, so I always keep it close, which is why I have it here in my pocket. Okay, so that's the ambitious card. Let's talk about it. Okay guys, I hope you liked that, and if you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. So I'm sorry for not being active on YouTube lately, but hopefully I'm making up for it now by showing you one, as I said, one of the most commercial tricks and one of the big favorites among a lot of people, the ambitious card. We're going through the Royal Road to Card Magic right now on the channel, so that is all the basics of card magic, basically. So we are doing the double lift right now, and this is in the double lift chapter. It's called the ambitious card, and it's on page 147. So there are many versions of the ambitious card out there, and this is just the one in the Royal Road to Card Magic. I'm gonna show it today, and in the future I'm probably gonna show you different versions, the one I tend to do most often. So you can pick your favorites, your favorite faces, and you know, make a routine of your own, basically. But this is the one in the Royal Road to Card Magic, and it has, well, a setup, I guess you could say. You have the 8 and the 9 of clubs on the top. And you can do this on the fly with a spread call, or you can just go through the deck, if you don't know the spread call yet, till you get to the 8 and just cut that to the top casually while you're talking or introducing the trick. And then you find the 9 again as you're talking casually and just slip that to the top like that. And now you're ready to go. So you have the 8 followed by the 9. We're ready to begin. So what you're gonna do is you're simply gonna give it a false shuffle. You give it a false overhand shuffle, a false riffle shuffle, but you're gonna keep those 2 cards on the top. Okay? So you keep those 2 on the top, and you say something in the lines of, this is the classic, the old-fashioned presentation I'm doing today. But in this presentation, you say something in the lines of, okay, in every deck we have an ambitious card, okay? And you say which likes to pop up on top, basically. So let's see which card is the ambitious card in this deck. Okay, you do the double lift, so make sure to check that video out. It's gonna pop up somewhere right here if you haven't seen it yet. Okay, so in this case, it's happened to be the 8 of clubs. So we're gonna take the 8 of clubs, we're gonna turn that over again. And now we have the 9 of clubs here. And we place that inside of the deck. And we cover the index and simply casually flash it like this. So they think it's the 8, but obviously it's not. And you very slowly, you know, push that card into the middle. You do some kind of magic gesture, maybe snap your fingers, and just like that, it's returned to the top. So that's the first phase. So here comes the second phase. We're gonna return the 8 to the second from the top. You can do that with a riffle shuffle or an overhand shuffle, maybe more convincing in this situation. You simply undercut, run one card, in-jog the next, you shuffle off, you form a break at the in-jog, you shuffle to the break, and you throw the rest on top. And while you do that, you say, okay, let's try this with another card. And you do the double lift again, and it's 8 again, and you go, so in this case it's the 8 of clubs. Oh right, it's 8 of clubs again. Well, that makes sense because it is the ambitious card after all. You turn that over, you place that into the middle. In this case you don't flash it because it's just a random card, but that doesn't matter, and you deliberately square up, showing that it goes into the middle. You snap your fingers, and just like that, it's on the top once again. And here comes the third phase, where you shuffle it to the bottom, and then you can do another shuffle, simply keeping it on the bottom, and go. In this case, it won't come to the top. Instead, it will come to the top of the bottom, and you turn the whole deck over, and it's on the bottom instead. And now you prepare for another double lift. For different preparations, make sure to go watch the double lift video once again. But you're gonna take the 2 cards. I like to take them in kind of a straddle grip to really keep them aligned. Pick up the 2 cards, you can push forward with the thumb a little bit and then take it in the straddle grip, and you simply riffle down and you place it somewhere into the middle, just like so. You take it here and you turn it over, and again you can flash it, show it. And what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take both cards inwards a little bit while you have them turned like this, of course. But you push them inwards a little bit, like so. And then you pull the top card back out. Okay, so you don't want to do that. You don't want them to separate like that. But you pull that out. And by keeping your thumb here and your middle finger here, you will keep it aligned so you don't flash it, the bottom card here. So you pull that out as you, with your index finger, push that 8 inwards. And you keep pushing it until it protrudes over here. And you're just gonna take that out, strip that out, and you say something in the lines of, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, cut that card a little bit deeper down. And you place that on top, and again, and what you did, you brought the 8 to the top, and again you clearly push that in. And if you want to, you can do a subtlety here, do a double lift, but you don't have to, but you can do a double lift to show that, okay, it's not on top yet, but when I snap my fingers, it comes to the top. There we have it. And that's pretty strong. That can be the end of it if you don't want to palm a card, because in the next phase, the 5th phase, you're gonna palm a card. So again, you shuffle the cards and saying that you're losing the cards, losing the 8, but you control it to the top. You can do in-jog shuffle, or you can shuffle off to the bottom, shuffle it to the bottom, or and then shuffle it back to the top, or an in-jog shuffle. You do what you want. But now it's on top. So now you take the bottom portion to someone here on your right, and you go, now I want you to shuffle these. And then you palm this card off, so make sure to go watch the palm video popping up somewhere. You palm that off and you place it to the other person and they shuffle them, and you ask them to show the top cards if that's the ambitious card, which it's not, because you have it in your pocket, and you produce it from the pocket just like that, because you like to have the ambitious card close to you. Now, one more thing, to make this even stronger, you can of course have them sign the card so that, you know, they don't think you have more than one 8 of clubs, which is a good idea, because that is one solution they're gonna have in their heads. If you do that, you might want to hold it like this and go, okay, sign it here. So you then can do that display of the 9 in the first phase. So I hope you liked that trick, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.